am going to work in my glue book this morning. This is Saturday morning and it's a pretty morning out, and I'm looking out the window and I see this beautiful plot of daffodils blooming beneath the window. It's just so pretty out. And I just feel like working in this glue book. I had put up a video of a flip of this glue book on Facebook, and I'm going to incorporate that here. This is a flip through of a grab and glue book art journal that I made. Now I showed this flip on Facebook, but I'm going to do a fast forward through it here so that you can see what I'm going to be using to do my glue book. I'm showing you that I deconstructed a pair of blue jeans and I used the labels off of it for the front cover, and I used a belt as a closure. And this is just a tea towel. Now, because this tea towel is so soft and flimsy, you see how soft it is? I used a poster board underpainting that I had started, and I just glued it to the inside front and back covers. You can see I already started doing a page here on this layout, first page layout. I have some blue denim there. I deconstructed that pair of blue jeans, and a calendar page. This is a drop paper. I had created some weathered wood, and that was the drop paper. Another calendar page, and these are out of the Country magazine. Some poster board, and here I'm just showing you how I did a simple in and out pamphlet stitch to bind everything. One big promise. And then I'm just going back through the pages on the opposite side. Another advertisement out of the Country magazine, the other side of that drop paper I like so well. Now I chopped the head off of this peacock, but I'm going to put it back on. And I chopped the head off the cow, but I'm going to put it back on. And now I'm just showing you how I close it up. So this is what I'm going to be using to do my glue book. Now since I have created it, I've gone in and look at this painty page. This is drop paper that's on my desk from when I work. This is a calendar page, but I've gone in and I've painted out some of the pages here. This is Country Living magazine cover, but I just painted them out just to have a surface to work on. And I've been watching Gina Ahrens and Cindy Signs-Utter. They really have inspired me to work in these glue books. I'll put some links to their videos in the description box below. I have all these little bits and pieces left over from projects. I have some things that I've cut out. Look, I have they just accumulate. Just little pieces, and I thought maybe I'd glue in some of these drop paper scraps too. I am using paper Mod Podge in my glue books instead of a glue stick. I find that it works very well, and I do not find the pages sticking together. This is paper Mod Podge. A little bit different than the regular Mod Podge in that your papers dry nice and flat. I do see some wrinkling of them when I'm applying them down there, but I've got pretty thin papers. So that's what I'm going to do this morning. I'm going to go into fast forward and work on these, and when I'm finished, for this video at least, I'll come back and chat about it. Okay, I'm going to stop here for today's session. I'm working in this glue book. I'm just putting down background images. I'll come back and work more on the pages. I'll just show you what I've done for now. I put this strip down here. I did this with my fine line paint applicator. This is a drop paper. This is wax paper. I glued it on the denim. And then this is a wax paper, drop paper, and I just put another piece over here to kind of coordinate. Nothing on these pages. I want to put something on here. I really like this painty paper here. And here I just started putting little scrappies that I have, all these little pieces. I've got some more of them that I want to glue down. The scrappy pieces. This was some flowers that I made. I wanted to cover up that word country because I didn't want it to show through on these pages, so I put flowers out here. I left the horse. This was a card that was in that round robin box, and I opened it, and then I made a little closure here so that when the pages fall shut, this is strong enough to hold it closed. Piece of blue denim on the underneath. Sweetness runs in the family, kind of goes with this home cooked goodness. And then I put a lady there and a dinner plate to coordinate with the sweetness and the home cooked goodness. And then this page, I used a dinner napkin and a top of a paper sack that I'd used as drop paper. You can see I've got the gold and some more of that napkin. This is just a piece of a dress pattern in progress, and some button cards, bracelet instructions. And then I flipped that napkin over to this side. This is just drop paper. I think that's the end of it for now, but I've got plenty of other pages to do. It's really fun to go through your paper scraps and what you have and just put them down on other paper scraps and see what you come up with. I'll be doing more of these. I'll be working in this book until it's completed. I don't know if I'll make videos of everything because, I mean, there's only so much collaging that one can watch. I might work in it and then do a flip and then work in it some more. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next page.